Hello, today I'm going to show you how to create a class for your McGraw-Hill. If you go to a new tab and then go to Google Apps, you can scroll down and you will find the McGraw-Hill button eventually. Once you click on that, it'll log you in automatically using your Google account. If it's not, try and log in with your Google account. Then you will need to create a class. You will scroll down until you see Study Sync and hit Continue. Give your class a name. And then select the subject. I used English Language Arts. My grade level is 12th. And you'll have a start and end date for the class. I just leave it alone. It's September of 2026. It doesn't really matter necessarily, especially if it's that far out. I'll go ahead and create the class. Now, the class has been created and it has a class code that you can give to your students when they try and log in. They do the same thing. They just click on their Google Apps, go down to McGraw-Hill, and it'll take them to their student page where they can add the class with your code. However, until we attach this class to a community, it will not allow us to see any type of assignment that we try and give it. Okay, so the first thing you'll need to do is click on that class. You'll go over to Users, and you'll click on Communities. I have several communities already created. You guys can you'll just need to create your own if you haven't done so far. Create the community. You can of course give it whatever name you want. I just called mine English 12 so that all my English 12 classes got the same assignments. You can give it a description if you want as well. I just made mine private, and then you can create the community. So I went ahead, I have multiple of these. I have an English 12-2. I've already put a class into that one. So I will go over here to these actions and community membership. In community membership, I can then select which classes that I have that will be given these assignments. So I'm going to make sure my first hour and my third hour all have the same assignments. And then save community membership. Now, when I go over to the core ELA, and in my case the British Literature one, I can go to the core ELA unit, the integrated reading and writing, and then I can see here I have Beowulf. So if I want to give him the Gumer translation, I will go over here to Assign, and then hit my target, and my target is that community I just created. So I can click on that. I have start and end dates for the assignments, whether or not I allow late, whether I don't, and then create the assignment. You can always customize as well, edit any of the features on here, the audio, vocabulary, any of the scaffolding, things like that. Okay, hit create the assignment, and then I can see that in my assignment list. I now have that. My target is English 12-2, and everything should be good. Okay.